back. Let's get through this. As far as I'm aware, with the list of quests that I have seen, it's not actually going to take all that long to get through the entirety of this. Hello? Thank you. Let me interact. There we go.
Proxy, sorry to call you here so late. I'll cut to the chase. I have an extra commission for you, and I need you to keep it secret.
Can you explain more?
You must have noticed. Lately, every time we go into the Hollows, we're met with one obstacle after another. Ugh, it's clear someone has it out for us. I did a background check on Bellum and Pulchra. There's no public info linking them to any biker gang, but I bet they've got something to do with the Vanquishers.
You don't suspect any of the other biker gangs?
The Torrid Inferno is a head-to-head duel between us and the Vanquishers. Since one team will end up with the next Overlord, it's best not to cause trouble right now. Also, knowing Lucius, there's no way he's not involved. But we don't have solid proof, so we can't do anything about it. Proxy, I expected some tricks from our rivals, but something's off. Their intel is always right on the money. If they didn't know about our plans ahead of time, how could they keep getting the jump on us? Someone in town must be feeding intel to the Vanquishers.
Do you need me to help out?
Not for now. I need to narrow down the suspects first. I'll look into it. I might need your help further down the line, though.
Got it. Just say the word and we'll be there.
Thanks. Oh, and just a reminder, don't tell the others. Especially Bernice and Caesar. Bernice can't keep a secret. And as for Caesar, well, never mind.
You really care about Caesar, don't you?
No way! I have intel Caesar doesn't know, which means I have the upper hand. That's all. Anyway, I'll contact you once I get a breakthrough. Wait for my word. Bye.
What is it, Proxy? Is there anything else you'd like to know? Wondering how I know it was him? Lucius loves making others do his dirty work, hiring mercenaries, and keeping his hands clean. He's been using these tricks ever since he became the Overlord's right-hand man. If you deal with him before, you'd know what I'd mean. To be honest, I have a feeling that he's involved in that accident when you first came to the Outer Ring. I looked into it. Not the Motor League's trucks took that route that day. We decided to hire a proxy before settling into Blazewood, so that information couldn't have leaked. But Lucius probably got details from the Motor League's records of trucks entering New Eridu. I believe he aimed to cause supply losses or even casualties for us. Sorry for getting you dragged into this mess. Oh. It's getting late. I'm out. Gotta get some rest, Proxy. No, not that one. This one. Achievement. Oh, it. Ow, why the fuck does that show up like that, man? You're back, Wise. What did Lucy say? I see. Lucy's got valid concerns. Compared to the relatively known enemies, it's threats from nearby that are more concerning. Lucy's investigation might take a while, Wise. Since we're free for now, let's get back and do our own things. Sounds good. It's getting late, Wise. Time to go to bed. Now, you enter the room and lay down on the bed that is not most comfortable but smells fresh and clean. With Lucy's news on your mind, you and the exhaustion from the hollow, you drift off to sleep. Fuck, I'm trying not to have. Okay, The night passes before you realize it, and a new day dawns in the outer ring. Okay, now better question. Is this... Because I'm checking after every quest, because I have, like, everything that I need to turn in. I just need to turn it in at a stand that for some reason doesn't exist, because it's supposed to be right here. Hold on, let me just look it up, actually. Hold on, 1 for 1. CC... Not working. Okay, fine. Up. Okay, unfortunately, Sasha was missing me. Okay, so fully it's just... I just need to finish the goddamn quests. Sorry, it's called Cheesetopia. The fuck? I didn't even notice that the first time. Or at all. Alright. Hello? There you are, Wise. What's up? Yes, I know. If you're worried, shoot Lucy a message and ask her about it. The investigation is going. Maybe we can help. Anyway, I do want to get this done tonight. You there? Alright, got it.
Oh, Proxy, it's you. Are you looking for Lucy?
No, just taking a stroll around the area. You go ahead.
Ah, Proxy. You really know how to keep your mouth shut. That's good to know. I've said it before. If you can't keep a secret and are slow to react, you're not cut out to be a proxy.
Piper, were you testing me just now?
Sorry. But what comes next is crucial, and it's messier than we thought. Proxy, the suspicious individual was discovered by Piper. She'll fill you in on the details. Here's the deal. Ever since we've set up camp here, I've noticed something odd. Every time Blazewood ships out their handicrafts, Casa always leaves town for 2 or 3 hours at night, carrying hollow gear with her. Since Lucy told me there might be a mole, one night I pretended I couldn't sleep and talked to Casa when she was about to leave. She said she was out for a stroll because she also couldn't sleep, and then she just went back inside as if everything was normal. But an hour later, she snuck out of Blazewood again.
Looks like Casa could very well be the informant.
Ugh, this is terrible news. Casa's relationship with the Sons of Caledon goes back longer than I've been around. We set up camp here because of that trust. And to Caesar, Casa has always been like a big sister. Someone she can rely on. If she really has backstabbed us.
Caesar's going to be torn up about it.
So, we have to investigate this discreetly. If we're right about this, we need to solve it without Caesar knowing. This is a tough situation. Like speeding downhill heading for a turn, but your brakes are out. But dwelling on the worst case scenario won't help. We have to roll with the punches, 'cause that's how the Sons of Caledon do. Piper's right. Once a wild boar charges, there's no backing down. Proxy, I heard there's another shipment going out in a few days. Casa should follow her usual routine. We'll follow her at night and see what she's up to.
The night of the Blazewood shipment has finally arrived. Casa's already left town, Wise. Let's pack up and get moving. Yep. God, no, that isn't... I know I know I need to get used to that kind of team because I basically have that team, but I'm not using that team for a story because I do want to bulldoze through most of this.
All right, we're in the hollow.
How are things with Bernice and Caesar?
I checked. Caesar's already asleep. That girl's got a routine like clockwork.
And Bernice is all taken care of. I sparred with her the entire day to wear her out. Looks like tonight, the ethereals in the hollow won't taste my perfect one-hit KO. They got off lucky.
Quit whining, Lighter. If you'd hidden the nitro fuel better, we wouldn't be in this mess. All right, let's get moving. Only the three of us and the proxy can handle this now.
Big ass elevator. Okay. Hold on. Oh, so there aren't any chests for this, so I can really just blaze through this. As I get proven wrong in real time, god damn it. Hold on. Okay. No, there's invisible. Why invisible walls? If you aren't going to be able to access something, just have it be so that I literally cannot access it. Or not be an invisible wall. Just have it be like a pile of rubble or a bunch of boxes for no apparent reason. Just something that isn't a cop-out answer, like invisible wall. You didn't even need to put a challenge thing there. They're just suicide bombers. Don't do shit. While you're not within range of them, they don't do much objective.
Ethereal. So that's how you want to go, huh? Smash like an out-of-the-park home run.
I know you're in a hurry, but please, hold your horses. It'll be a real shame if either two boys can pacify now.
Standing by.
Oh. Okay, a bit weird, but sure. You can break some of these boxes. Oh, you can't break that. Why did you make one of them breakable, but not all of them breakable? At least... Okay, goddamn you. These are breakable, though. You made one? One breakable? Dickhead? Teasing dickheads? I can feel lag happening. I don't know why. Well, I am streaming, and I have a background video, which probably doesn't help.
Where did Casa go?
Let's search the area first.
Hold on, where the fuck is... I have to search every little accessible corner. The ground past this barricade looks damp, but no footprints. Did Casa head up to the upper level?
Looks like this isn't the right way.
Okay, I swear to God, there has to be... Okay, no, there isn't. Just... Oh, big boy. You're gonna be dead.
You did well.
Ready and
On.
waiting.
Good.
Copy that.
And done.
I think this place is a storage area.
I can see one chest down the hall, but it still feels... Well, no, there are two. Sorry. Well, there's a lock, no clues about Cass's whereabouts. But thankfully, we might have a witness here. Let's try asking that Bangbu over there. One. And two. Okay, so I think that's it. Or the chests, I don't know. What brings you back, Master? I wasn't napping. Huh? You're not Master. Or the one with the pointy ears, or the tall guy. Who are you? Cass asked us to check on the goods. Did Master ask you to come? The goods are fine, and ether concentration is low here. Everything is all good. Where's your master? Master went to meet with the pointy-eared guy and left through the fissure. Fissure? There's a magical fissure in the storage. Master said it's hidden behind a stack of cargo boxes. But I'm too stupid to remember precisely where it is. Jesus Christ, they really did program self-deprecation to robots. Master told me to stay away, saying that I get sucked in and die. If you're looking for Master, go through that fissure. It's hidden behind a stack of cargo boxes. You just said that. I get that people are dumb, but Jesus. Try. Box full place with handicrafts, motorbike nearby. Boxes, full of sunflint, the sign of rummaging, but there's no fissure around. Bang boot, Hoger. Take.
It's the exit! Let's go!
Hello, thank you for lining up so conveniently for me.
Roger.
I'm pretty sure enemies are just getting launched up in the air like that because of the lighter assists.
Standing by. Copy that.
And I'm still gonna just double check for anything around.
There's Casa. Looks like she's waiting for someone. Proxy, let's take a closer look.
Where the fuck did you see her? Is she right around the corner? No? Yes?
I'm here like I was told. Hello? Is anyone there?
I thought we agreed.
Morse?
You were supposed to come alone.
What are you talking about? Hand over the goods like you promised.
Well,
If you want the goods, you're gonna have to pay up. Or... I'll just take it from the Sons of Caledon.
Wait, what?
You're mine now, and my prey never escapes.
you'll fall like the
Hell yeah?
rest.
Bring it on! Morse, Casa, let's settle this right now! Caesar trusted you. What are you doing running with them?
Hang on,
Okay,
Lucy.
fuck off. Let me just pop up my skill first.
You guys met up here in secret. What else is there to explain? What did they hook you up with?
It's not like that. It's just that the town is in dire need of necessities. Ever since the gas station ran out of gas, we've been running low on money and resources.
What? You never mentioned any of this before.
Okay, fuck off. Congratulations. You're gonna get one member of my team down to 30%. Like I thought, you're a bitch too.
He's trying
follow the tracks. It won't be much to... Ah, there's an issue.
Caesar, you're here?
Caesar, calm down and listen to me. Casa and the Overlord.
Enough! I know. These supplies will get corrupted if left in the hollow. Casa. Take them with you.
Hello, and who are you? Well, actually, no, I'd be lying. I saw you in the trailer. Just took a second to kick back in.
Overlord Pompeii?
It's been a while, Caesar of the Sons of Caledon. To think that little sprout by Big Daddy's side would dare bring her underlings to challenge me.
Overlord Pompeii, while the Sons of Caledon still recognize you as the leader of the Motor League, you'd better explain why you're here.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. That will be addressed soon enough. But first, there's a more pressing matter. Caesar, these goods are what the Vanquishers promised to deliver to Blazewood. Are you deciding to let the mayor take them?
Don't push your luck.
Lucy, wait. I heard you arguing with Casa earlier. I checked these boxes. They really are food and medicine. They weren't lying. No matter where they came from. These are things the town needs. But, Casa, if you're in a bad spot, why didn't you ask us for help? We've known each other for years.
Caesar, I was actually planning to ask you for help. But then you came in all excited, telling me you qualified for the Tour d'Inferno and asked if you could stay in Blazewood for a while. The Sons of Caledon have helped Blazewood so much over the years. At a crucial time like this, we have no way to repay you. So how could we make you worry about this for us too?
Okay, you're a fucking dumbass to think, yes, the person, like... No, I should not talk about this. I'm gonna get upset.
Selling us out to the Vanquishers is your idea of repaying us?
Thank you for saying that.
Selling you out? Wait, Lucy, I've never betrayed you. I just made a deal with the Vanquishers. We trade the handicrafts we make for supplies.
She's telling the truth. Although you have the favor of Blazewood, as the Overlord, I couldn't turn a blind eye to the needs of the residents. So, I presented them with an opportunity. When Casa suggested moving the trade to the Hollow to avoid any misunderstandings, I agreed. After all, we can't disrupt the peace among League members.
So you're saying the leak about our whereabouts has nothing to do with you?
Standing your ground is a good trait, but not knowing when to back down is just disrespectful. I'm here to resolve this matter. Today I found this in the handicrafts Blazewood delivered.
Looks like a fuse, something... Oh.
Is that a listening device?
Moors, this vial should have contained heavy oil, the lifeblood of the old oil field. So why is this here? Also, the supplies delivered to Blazewood of late seem to be less than what was agreed upon. Do you know anything about this?
Boss, Pompeii,
Are you about
Moors,
to die?
I didn't bring you along for the Tour d'Inferno just for you to play dirty tricks. If we, as the League Overlords, are not just, then who would want to remain part of the League? And who would protect the old oil field?
I'm so sorry. I messed up.
I mean, you're getting kicked off.
Wasn't thinking straight. It's all my fault. I'll take the punishment.
You're willing to take your punishment. Do you think you alone can bear the responsibility for the damage that you've caused? Sons of Caledon, Casa. Moors is my subordinate. I failed to manage him properly. I won't shift the blame onto him. As the current Overlord, I'll take responsibility for this and provide compensation.
Nice speech. Now how do you plan to fix this?
Recently, I negotiated and reached cooperation agreements with several areas neighboring the old oil field. According to the agreement, the old oil fields' damaged oil pipelines can be rebuilt through other regions, as long as we provide some of the oil to them.
Wait, does that mean our town's oil supply is saved?
That's right. Within 3 months, the supply should be restored. Also, several regions have agreed to share the roads, opening up at least 5 new freight routes for the old oil field. Sons of Caledon. In the next 6 months, I plan to have you manage 3 of these routes. I take it you won't refuse.
You mean you're just gonna hand them over on a silver platter?
I heard you've been drawing bad routes lately. Though it's just a coincidence, it's time to compensate you. And though the new routes are lucrative, they also traverse treacherous areas and require experienced riders. I have a condition, though. You need to help the less fortunate residents in these 3 regions for free during this period. And any teams using the routes in the future must do the same. How does that sound?
Hey, Lucy. How are the terms? Are they really as good as he says?
If it's true, it does solve our long-standing issues with Blazewood. Plus, with expanded routes, the other biker gangs would see a significant income boost.
I see. Hey, oh man! Your terms are certainly interesting. But it looks like you're making assumptions. The title of Overlord and who gets to allocate the routes hasn't been decided yet. If I become Overlord, I'll be fairer than you.
You can certainly talk the talk. I'll take that as a yes.
All right, I agree.
Caesar, here's a letter of commitment I wrote myself. The route allocations will be officially announced soon. See you at the Tour d'Inferno.
Nice to see that at least for now, I don't know if it's specific. Well, not sure if it's a villain or not, or if he's a villain or not, but seems like yesin at this point. 2 days later.
So, it turns out, Moores bugged the handicrafts sent to Blazewood for processing, and was listening in on our conversations.
Yes, and once the goods were processed and shipped out, they could discreetly retrieve the listening device. It's a flawless plan.
If that's the case, why did the Overlord reveal this? At that point, we hadn't even discovered the listening device.
Even if we hadn't found the listening device, once we cleared things up with Casa, we would have eventually started to suspect the handicrafts.
That's right. If we found the bugs ourselves, things would have gotten out of hand.
Is there a difference? Oh, Bernice, always so optimistic. The Overlord stepping up shows some sincerity, at least. If we had confronted him, even if it was all Moores' doing, he wouldn't have accepted his terms, right? Mishandling this could have shaken the foundations of the Motor League, jeopardizing the safety of the old oil field.
It would have caused that much trouble?
Yes. We've been able to live relatively peacefully, thanks to the League ensuring the security of our oil resources. You have to understand, our oil isn't just coveted by other regions in the Outer Ring. Big city companies see it as the only thing stopping them from expanding into the Outer Ring. If something happens to the oil, the biker gangs might have a chance to move to other areas. But everyone else won't be so lucky. Especially Blazewood. The residents are mainly the elderly or children, and their ether aptitude is weak.
Oh, Proxy, there you are. Sorry to bother you, but can we talk?
Later, a little distance away.
Proxy, I want to discuss Caesar. Ever since we met with the Overlord, she's been acting weird. She's usually straightforward and energetic. But lately, she's just been sitting on her own, lost in thought. She's even eating less than usual.
Caesar's worried about something?
It's strange, right? Lighter offered to train for the Tour d'Inferno with her, and she said she'd think about it. I think it's related to what happened that day. But if I ask her, she won't tell me the truth. Just so you know, I don't really care what's wrong with her, but she's still the leader of the Sons of Caledon, and I can't let her affect the others. Proxy, can you come up with something?
Alright. I'll try to be subtle about it. I'm planning to head back to New Eridu tomorrow to copy some offline data. It might be a good opportunity.
That's a good idea. And Caesar hasn't been to New Eridu much. You can show her around. All right, I'll handle Caesar. Tomorrow, have her take you to New Eridu on her bike. I'll leave the rest to you.
You tell Belle what happened with Caesar that night. Is something troubling Caesar? We solved the information leak and cleared Kasa's name. Caesar should be relieved, right? On top of copying the data, how about asking Caesar for a stroll? Relaxing a bit might help clear her head. It's getting late, Wise. You should get some rest since you're heading out tomorrow. Hold on, how much? Oh wait, hold on. Oh, right. Since you and Caesar are heading back to the city tomorrow, perhaps you should go to bed early today. Yep. Gonna go to bed. Stepping into the room, you flop onto some simple, get cozy bed. With Caesar's city tour around the corner, what should you do? Should I ask Bells what the girls are into? You doze off before you really realize it. After a period of time, you're awakened by the chirping of birds. Time to prepare now. Time to prepare to head back to the city. Lucy should have Caesar sorted by now, right? Yep. Oh. That's not a bike then, that's a motor tricycle. It has 3 wheels. Never mind, I'm being an anal. Sorry, not anal. Pain in the ass. No, I'm being a person with a stick up my ass. Well, actually, you can't say I'm being anal about it. Yeah, so it did work. Roxy, you're here. Lucy mentioned you're heading back to New Eridu to copy the data for the Tour Inferno. You've been a huge help to Sons of Caledon, so I want to return the favor. Let me be your assistant and bodyguard for the time. Yep, backup's appreciated. No time to waste. Let's get started then. Yep. A few hours later, at the Random Play store.
So this is where the famous Phaethon lives and runs a video store. That reminds me. Sometimes Lucy comes all the way to New Eridu just to see movies that feature her favorite stars.
Does Lucy still come back to the city often?
We sometimes do business in the city. Thanks to her New Eridu citizenship, she can come and go as she pleases. Not me, though. If I hadn't come with you today, it would have been ages since I'd been in the city.
How about we explore the city today? I'll be your tour guide. We have some time while the data copies, and there's nothing else to do while we wait.
All right, you're the boss.
What are we doing in the meantime, Roxy? Speaking of ways of relaxing New Eridu, let's try the holiday default plan. Watching movies, drinking tea milk, and shopping. Though it's Belle's default plan, Caesar's a girl too, and she's around the same age, so she probably won't be opposed. Yep, let's take the Caesar Lumia Square next. So I'm taking a guess this is entirely because of the quest inevitably coming to a round here, since that's where the event's supposed to be, so it's probably that. Oh, this doesn't say you're huge, like a whole block. Okay, you've been to the Outer Ring, or at least a town in the Outer Ring. They'd have maybe like a drive-in movie theater, like a drive stay in your car movie theater, but nothing else. Yeah, that too. We don't have luxury skyscrapers there. Our cinemas are just some large rooms with video players. We have open-air kind of drive-in cinemas, like I just said. On clear nights, bikers will roll in from miles to catch some awesome movies. Sometimes they even duked it out for a good spot. Didn't expect city cinemas to be so crowded, though. That's when... event. Also, Jesus, those fucking posters are pixelated all hell. That probably could fit in a couple of megabytes. Welcome to Gravity Cinema. We'll be showing an award-winning movies this week, with a unique theme every day. Today's all about thrills, with The Port Peak, Attacks on Cybers, The Big Hollow, and Coffee Mate available. Should I pick this animal? Seems like there's an odd one out. You're talking about Coffee Mate, right? Well, it's labeled romantic comedy. It's today's pick for its heart-racing effect. Most viewers' pulses will go wild. Wait, heart racing? Really? You into this one? No, not at all. It's rare for a cinema trip. So let's just catch a thriller for kicks. Oh, right, you don't like thrillers. Oh, you're a bitch. Anyway. Sure thing. I'll be checking tickets now. We still have empty seats for Attack on Cybers, Coffee Mate. And Coffee Mate. So, Attack on Cybers tickets for you? Okay, you watch them. And after that... Compared to the cyber horde climbing the tower at the end, I love the scene where they broke free from the underground moor. That elevator malfunction had me holding my breath. Totally agree. Pale? You good? I can't really handle thrillers. Wait, could it be your... Okay, cut me some slack, please. Okay, but again, not every time, but I'm just really putting it together. You literally possess a tic-tac football-shaped fucking rabbit that walks around what is basically a dimensional rift, hoping and praying you don't get... that little puppet doesn't get killed by things while you're in first person of it. How the fuck are you this fucked up by... just thrillers? Like, for God's sakes, you practically watch a thriller movie every other day. Okay. Sorry, no offense. Just, I feel like I'm seeing another side of you. I thought you were just naturally poker-faced. Thanks for picking the thriller. It was for me, right? I'm really happy I got to watch a movie with you today. So where are we heading next? How about a drink? Oh god, it's 15 meters away. Can I teleport? Yes, I can. Oh, it's a cross. Oh, please tell me I'm able to cross. Don't fuck me. Don't fuck me. Thank you. Hello, lag. Is that... Okay. Oh, go. Fine. It's totally up to you, but you really need to consider this seriously. Catch you later. Yeah, I'll think about it. After that, the girl wearing the glasses leaves. Ordering some tea milk. Excuse me? Whoa, I'm sorry, I got a bit distracted there. Welcome to Welcome to Richard T. Rich Milk. Oh, you're breaking the fuck down. Huh. Richard Timo. That name rings a bell. Me and Bernice swung by last time. She tried to drink from here and it took ages to eat. Wait, eat? That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, Bernice said it was a rare journey to the city, and that she was keen on uncovering the tea milk ingredients she used in the city, so she ordered all the toppings on the menu to be added. Ah, you mean that lady on the motorbike, right? I remember her. I'm sorry. Well, we don't have a huge range of toppings. I should have explained that what would have happened if you added them all back then. I'm sorry for the trouble drink you had. No worries. It wasn't your fault. Plus, we had to queue up for a long time to get out of the city for a temporary inspection that day. And it saved us from starving. But today I'll go for a regular one. Use Caesar by Coco's recommended tea milk, and then...
We've seen the movie and had our drinks. Where should we go next?
We've got some time to spare. How about we walk around nearby? There's lots of interesting shops in Lumina Square. You might see something you like.
Okay, let's go.
Everyone, watch out! Stay away from that fugitive!
Across the street, a burly man charges through the crowd, followed by several flustered
Uh-oh. That guy has a dangerous look in his eyes. Those guys chasing him don't stand a chance. Take care of yourself, Wise. I'll be right back.
Caesar rushes off before she even finished speaking. A few minutes later, you manage to call her.
Hello, Wise?
You good? Where are you?
Caesar, where are you? Are you okay?
Don't worry, I'm fine. I already caught the guy. Don't forget I'm even stronger than Lighter. And besides, you weren't that concerned about me when I was dealing with ethereals before.
Humans are sometimes more dangerous than ethereals.
Wow, that's so old school. You sound just like Big Daddy. So, are you still nearby? I got totally turned around chasing him through the alleys. So, I am a little lost right now. Give me a minute and I'll come to you. Hey, Wise, can you hear me?
Hey, hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Darn, my phone died. I had it ages ago as a yard sale. Looked fine back then, but now it's acting... Have you never charged a phone before? That rings many dead zones for signals, so it's not having a phone isn't really a big deal, but now it's causing trouble. So, young lady, have you managed to contact your friend yet? Oh, your phone's ancient. My daughter's your age and she changes hers out every year. Huh. You're from the Outer Ring, right? Is there an issue with that? I've got old papers to enter the city. Oh, that's not what I mean. Most from the Outer Ring work in the Faunus Quarter. It's rare to see one here. Thank you for your help, but next time when public security officers ask citizens to steer clear, just stay put. It's too risky to dash into danger. But I'm not a citizen. I'm from the Outer Ring. You don't have a duty to protect me, do you? Technically, I guess. You're still a kid in my eyes. It's only natural for adults to protect kids. Don't sweat it. I've kicked my fair share of butts. I can tell if I can tell someone's tough from a mile away. Speaking of, you're not clearly as tough as that fugitive. Have you considered he lured you into the alley to pick you off away from the crowd? Of course we have. So why did you... It was an emergency, and we had no backup. If he hadn't acted, he might have snatched an innocent citizen. To be honest, I didn't want to face him head on. We had no other choice. For some reason, this officer reminds me of Old Man Greycrow. Retired a while back. Back when I was 10, a companion all emerged. Selling a few kids who were picking berries. He risked himself to rescue them, and it wrecked his health. He always smirks whenever he mentions that incident. What's up, young lady? Nothing, I'm off to meet meet my friend. Take care of yourself. Goodbye. Thank you for your help. It's all set now. I should go meet the proxy. Maybe I should check out that tea-milk place first. I'm gonna get to play as you. Yeah, something. Josh. Hello? Whoa, sorry. I got a bit distracted. Welcome to Richard Tea Milk. Rich and Milk, Rich... Oh, it's you again. Glad you remember me. You know where my friend went? After you dashed across the bridge, your friend got worried and ran after you. Did you two meet up? No, and my phone's dead. Can't reach him all. I see. I'm sorry for not being helpful. No sweat. All sorts is out. Hey, you alright? You look distracted. How did you know? You've been zoning out. Is it because that girl's glasses? Is she bullying you? No, she's just a friend trying to talk me out of my job. Okay. Talk you out of your job? Yeah, I just started working here. I think I would enjoy some tasty tea milk. Well, I would enjoy some tasty tea milk while making a little cash on the side. But it's turned into more customer service than I thought. Dealing with people has never been my thing. I was wondering if this job isn't my thing and the pay isn't great. Why should I stick around if I want to just enjoy my tea milk? Sorry for venting us TD's hearing about my worries. You're good. You're thinking of quitting. Why hesitate? Because seeing customers happy with their drink, saying it's perfect in taste and temperature, it's fulfilling. I want to make drinks that bring relaxation to everyone. Thank you. I think I figured out something. I'll stick around here a bit longer. Don't mention it. I just been chatting with you. What you said made me realize something too. Are you troubled too? Kinda. My friend's been worried about me. He found an excuse to drag me into the city to help me unwind. They're experts at acting like nothing happened. Sounds like you got great friends. Yeah, that's why I need to step up too. You said you got separated from your square. How did you get here to Lumina Square? We were out on my trusty motorbike, of course. Right, I'll just head to my parking spot and wait for him. Thanks for the hint. I'm leaving. You're welcome. Come back again soon. Oh, and I can't even teleport with you because everything's fucking locked. Okay, you can see... Wait, hold on. How far away can you see him? So... You could see him from here. Like, I know it's hard to see, but that's very clearly the person you're looking for. Caesar, you're here. I thought you asked me to wait at a tea-milk store for you. I was worried. And by the time I found those PubSec officers, they told me you had already left. I couldn't contact you, and I was afraid of losing you again, so I just stayed here. Sorry. It's because my phone malfunctioned. But now that we're together, let's head back to 6th Street. I didn't realize it got so late. You're right. We should be getting back. Too bad we couldn't hang out more. No worries. I actually had quite a meaningful time here. After a while, you return to random play with Caesar.
The data should have finished copying by now. And it's getting dark. Let's head back to the outer ring. Thanks for showing me around today. Seems like everywhere in New Eridu is just as busy as the old oil field's biggest market. Badger's Respite. So many strange and wonderful things. No wonder a lot of people from the outer ring want to live here.
Haven't you ever thought about it, Caesar? With your skills, you could apply for citizenship.
Me? Never thought about it. Even now, being here in the city, I still feel like I belong in the outer ring.
Wise, it really is you. Long time no see. I saw the note on your door saying you'd be away for a while, but I didn't expect it to be this long. Chop told me he saw you were back, so I came over to check. How are you guys?
We're doing good, thanks Enzo. Just visiting friends for a few days.
I happen to be one of those friends. We'll take good care of Belle and Wise.
With such a friendly host, we neighbors can rest easy. I'll leave you to it. If you need anything, just drop by my store.
Is that guy your neighbor, Proxy? You seem close. I always heard people in the city aren't as close to one another. But from what I've seen today, people seem pretty friendly here too. You asked if I ever thought about living in the city. I guess with so many close friends in the outer ring, I've just never thought about leaving. So, if I want to really protect them, I can't do that.
I talk about becoming an over. Oh, right.
Are you talking about becoming the Overlord?
Yeah, Proxy. I've been thinking a lot these past few days. Growing up with the stories of the Tour d'Inferno, I always wanted to become the Overlord to prove I was the strongest. But being the Overlord is more than just being the strongest. Even though Pompey's men caused trouble, he stepped in and resolved the situation. He even took care of the problems in Blazewood and with the Sons of Caledon. I only just found out the reason the Overlord hadn't been seen for the past 6 months is because he had been working on negotiations with the other regions. I would have never thought of doing that. I didn't even know it was an option. When he laid out the terms, Lucy immediately saw the benefits of the new routes for the old oil field. But I only understood after she told me. Casa has been working tirelessly for the town, bearing the brunt of all the pressure. Compared to them, I still have a long way to go.
Don't say that, Caesar. You have your own strengths too. When you found those goods in the hollow, you didn't get angry. You let Casa take them out first. At the time, we all thought Casa had betrayed us, but you still thought of the town's residents first, worrying the items would be corrupted in the hollow.
I think anyone else would do the same, right? Making sure everyone has enough to eat is more important than my pride or my feelings. But hearing you say that makes me feel a lot better. I might not be the smartest, but like a wild boar, once I set my sights on a target, I won't let up until I chase them down. Besides, I've got a great group of friends supporting me. Now it's time to focus on Tour d'Inferno. Pompey is a great opponent. This time, we'll find out once and for all who's the best.
I had a blast today, Proxy. All thanks to you. Plus, chatting with you totally makes me feel so much more better. Best of luck. Since we're down here, let's return to the outer ring. I'll wait for you at the parking lot. Okay, now question is, if I do this, does this inherently mean that the 141 event is going to be taken care of? Actually, let me just check this first, because... Okay, no. The answer is no. But I can just... Meanwhile, somewhere in the old oil field district.
Boss, here's the new route distribution sheet. The newly expanded freight routes have been assigned to the Sons of Caledon as per your instructions.
Yes, put it there.
Boss, you've worked so hard for these new routes. Are you really going to just hand them over?
If it weren't for Moore stealing the intelligence, I wouldn't have had to go through all this trouble. By the way, Moores insists he acted alone. What do you think?
Well, boss, you know Moores was also thinking of our best interests.
You're giving me the answer to a question I never asked. But you don't seem too surprised by all this. Wanting to win isn't a bad thing. But since I'm the reigning overlord, we have to act with integrity. The Motor League's stability ensures the safety of the oil wells. If there's infighting, someone's going to get taken advantage of. By the way, I heard that you've had a lot of dealings with companies in the city lately.
That is absolutely untrue. It's just that we had some issues with the protective gear we arranged for the oil refinery. I had to find a way to handle it.
I hope so. Lucius, you're smart and ambitious, but always eager for immediate results. Don't let your cleverness backfire.
Yes, boss.
These documents never end. I've been feeling exhausted these days. Am I getting too old for this?
Not at all, boss. You've been talking about the Tour d'Inferno a lot lately. You're clearly raring to go.
Well said. Caesar may have some potential, but she's not ready to replace me yet.
But boss, please don't overwork yourself for the next few days. After all, for this grand event, you need to be in peak condition.
So the answer is no, but specifically the right-hand man is explicitly trying to kill him via political bullshit. Everything's set for Tour Inferno wise. As he's looking sharp too. Oh shit, I do need... Right, because I do need to end the stream so I can have a proper VOD length. Either way, thank you to anyone who decided to join the stream for any amount of time. That's very appreciated. And especially thank you to anyone who decided to check this far... sorry, not check. Who decided to stay this long into the video on YouTube. In case I don't see you again, have a good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.